Hello everyone, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft. As always, this is Zeth. I have a plan for today, and it kind of goes off what we've been doing for the last couple days. But first, before we head out, or do anything really, I want to get some cider. I've been waiting for this for a long while. Now the next question is, do these stack? Cider stacks, awesome. That's really good to know. I don't know if this is actually gonna, help for anything, but it's cider. You can't go wrong with it. Oops, let's take that back off. Also, one other thing I noticed during rainstorms and, well, probably any precipitation, to be honest, it will actually shut out lit torches. So you got to be careful with that now. I'm sure if you have something over the torch, though, it's okay. But, meh, still. Start of a beautiful day. Let's toss that on 9. Now, I am also going to get my coordinates because our goal for today is to get iron. I have no idea if we're gonna get there. In all honesty, we might not even get it till next episode, and we're probably not gonna be able to actually get the iron itself until next episode. But hey, at the very least, we're gonna go for a nice long exploration trip. Okay, so I think I have the coordinates now. Only been on the screen for like 2 minutes. Okay, here's that fog. So I've got what exactly will spawn where in the other screen that I got. And quartzite doesn't spawn it. Granite doesn't spawn it. I don't know if we have anything that actually will spawn the iron nearby, which is why I'm, bothering with the coordinates. Which I still don't like having to use coordinates, but I don't really see a way around it at the moment. I mean, there's no other way that I'd be able to find my way around. Although that being said, I will try and go straight that way so I can actually somewhat get home. Really? Really? I give up. Oh wow, that was just awful. Oh hey, those are plums. Didn't expect those to be ready again. I already harvested them once this season. Guess they just grew. Also, I've been thinking about what I want to do with my entire area. And this is going to be a longer term project, obviously, but I do have things that I think will be pretty fun plans. I'm probably going to encase the entire area. So, it's like there's a gate and I'm gonna annex a really large area. Probably anyway. Probably out towards where we have our crops. Where's the gigantic hole I just fell in? Oops. There it is. Wow, that's really annoying though. I really need to close this. Do I actually have anything on me or not on me right now, but on my corpse? I could cut down a tree probably. Oh, I don't have an axe. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. Okay, here we are. Well, pretty much here we are. Boots. Anything else? It's all gonna be down there now. Flap those around. Oops. Ow. Didn't even see that. That is one annoying thing about recording. I mean, if this were a straight up single player world, I wouldn't have to worry about, actually walking back. In all honesty, I could just teleport. Or not even necessarily teleport, but just drop myself into creative. I mean, even with cheats turned off, I mean, you open it to land and you're all good. That is one nice thing about doing a Let's Play, though. It does keep you honest, which is definitely a good thing, I think. It's a lot more fun when the world changes around you by your doing, rather than, you know, due to MC Edit or something along those lines. Although I am proud to admit I have not used MC Edit on a world in a long while, except for to, save a world or something like that. Although I do remember when I was just starting out back in the not alphas but betas, early betas. Where's my ladder? Right there. Don't have a way up there. An easy way up there anyway. We can make one. I mean, we keep falling into here, so might as well have a way out. But during the early days of Minecraft for me, I made like this gigantic bedrock ceiling above me and created like a bedrock fortress and things like that. And I basically I made more of a survival. We're still good. Can definitely deal with knocking this part out. And if we flop that, we can drop that. Perfect. All good. Hopefully no more collapses, although we all know there's going to be plenty more. Because that's just how this game works. I do like the cave-in mechanics. They make it so much more fun. Fine. I'm just getting out of here. No quartzite. No, I could use that granite, but too late. Okay. Do we need to change anything else around? I don't believe so. Okay. So I think after that wonderful start to the adventure, I'm going to come back when I have something more interesting to show off, I do believe. So I will see you guys probably, yeah, it'll be like 2 seconds for you guys. Well, I did find at least one thing that's kind of interesting. I got a new fruit type here. I haven't checked out what it is yet, but if I had to guess, I am thinking it is lemons. So it is turning night. So gonna have to hide out in a moment. But let's see if we can't do something with this real quick. Also, I have, as you can probably tell, a lot more stuff than I need. Okay, so that only... Dang it. Come back here. Lemon, yes, okay. Oh, almost. We got anything? It says sweet and sour, okay. Cool, that'll be useful. To my understanding, that actually, the sweet, sour, and all that stuff affects... Where? Okay, there you are. The sweet and sour... Anyways, what I was saying is the sweet and sour and all that stuff affects how good the food is for your saturation, I want to say. So for things like nutrition mainly. Oops. Oh, also I did manage to forget completely to head on home and drop anything off, so... Yeah, if we die, we lose a lot. There's another one up there that I want to grab, so... Well, yeah. Finally found a new rock type, which is over there, but I did see something over in this kind of direction that I wanted to check out first. The new rock type is shale, which is supposed to have two different kinds of iron that will spawn. And if this is what I think it is... Oh. Ugh. Just plums. I saw it and I thought that was going to be apples, which I was pretty jazzed about. What do we have that we can drop off? Because plums aren't the top of what I want, but they're not exactly something I'll pass up. Do we got anything I can toss in there? It's just bushes and food. I've got so much food, it's not even funny. I don't... Okay. Let's see, we can toss up our... All this I can see needing to use at a moment's notice. Peach trees. And lemon. Let's grab some plum. Yeah, next it's going to be primarily just wandering around with the prospector's pick, seeing if we can't find something from the surface, which would be amazing if we can. Oops, that's not what I want. I wanted that plum. Let's replace those. But I need to hole up for the night. Ooh, I think I see another fruit tree over there. Yeah, I threw my axe out. Let's go grab that again because we might need it. Gosh, I swear I'm gonna end up not having any room for iron or anything like that. When I finally find some. I think we have something. According to this, we found some magnetite. Ooh, cowlinite. Is that... I think that's something we also needed. Dang it, of course. As soon as we find one thing that we find like 6 others. I think that's cattails over there that I see. Which means that we actually have some fresh water, which is good, because that means we can do this and not feel too bad. That's a little painful. I really hope I don't need water later on. I can toss in these seeds too. Yeah, we found orange tree too. It's yeah, this one that we want. Oops. And drop those in. Now let's see if we can't track down exactly where this magnetite is. And that kaolinite too, eventually. Very large. Okay, that was an instant shift. Is this small magnetite? Okay. So in theory, it's going to be somewhere below us as of now. So I think... Let's make a shovel real quick. Oh, dang it. Should have brought my black bronze shovel. Oh well. Not gonna lie. Pretty much no matter what kind of magnetite this is, I'm going to be absolutely ecstatic when we get it home. I'm really excited for this. I mean, I've said this before, but this is the best I've done in a TerraFirmaCraft game so far. So I'm definitely really excited to finally get into the Iron Age. I've been playing TFC for so long, and I've never yet held an iron tool in my hand, so I'm excited. I am very much excited. Okay, can we just hurry this up, little dirt thingy? Well, seeing as we have both magnetite and kaolinite around here, I think I am actually going to set up a temporary base. Although this base, honestly, is probably not going to be overly temporary. I can see making absolutely sure we get as much as we can from here. So I'm probably going to do a bit of off-camera work, at least for a little while. Uh, Not going to go immediately. I just wanted to start building this house with you guys. Oh, that's probably going to be big enough. Yeah, that'll be big enough. So I finished off the house. I wasn't going to show this off this episode, like I said last segment, but I don't really have anything else to do for today's episode. So let's get to it. Let's try and find this iron. Now my idea is that it will actually check the prospector's pick checks just the raw area, as I understand it, to see if there's actually a ore block in the area. So in theory, I should be checking the ground with this, which would give us a estimate of how deep the iron is going to be. And I also calculated 3 different locations where it said traces, so it should be around this area if I manage to not mess that up. Need another axe. Well, actually, yeah, no. Almost forgot that the saw will take apart wood just as quick. Okay. Any closer? No. Any closer? No. This one? Nah. This one? Nah. Okay, well... resounding success! Okay, so it's probably going to be 15 from here. Straight down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. One more than 15. Right? 2 more than 15. Fine. Fine. Oh well. It was worth a shot, I think. And in theory, that does help you lower down the y coordinate. I want to say it is. Yeah, y coordinate. But, yeah, it didn't work this time around. Oh well. Although, in theory, no, we still got a huge sample. Although that just that doesn't really mean all that much. But it should be somewhere nearby at the very least. Let's dig down one more, just in case. And I do have ladders on me. Good. I dropped off the other pick in the temporary house. So, in case I manage to die, I don't think I'd be able to find this area very well again, but in case I die, I at least don't have to worry about the pick despawning. Seems kind of like a little silly thing to worry about, though. 'Cause to be honest, if I die, there's really very little chance of me getting back here. Okay, am I getting my mechanics messed up with the prospector's pick? I swear it checked a 15 radius area. And the area we just got traces at would have been 15 above this. I don't know. Might end up having to, like, excavate this entire area. Maybe I'll end up being glad that I have that scythe. I'd rather not be, though. I mean, I'd much rather that have been a completely useless thing to bring. Because, well, that means that means that I didn't have to do an insane amount of digging around and stuff. I thought this rock up ahead looked a little bit different, and it does, with good reason. We got some iron. I am gonna guess that's either poor or normal quality. Who knows? Normal. Awesome. Oh wow. I almost wish I did face cam because, oh, I'm all smiles right now. Awesome. But yeah, I think now I can call it an episode because we've definitely done something big now. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, then hopefully I'll see you guys for the next episode. Anyways, I'll see you guys then. Until then, bye bye.